There's a natural growth because of the demographics of the country, and every year at 1.8% growth in the population means that there's a lot of mouths that need to be fed and people need to be employed.
If you don't work for the government of Haiti, you are a private sector. Anybody who's providing goods and services, whether it's in the corner of a street or behind a car, he's an entrepreneur.
There's a whole host of opportunities that are there that can be capitalized on.
Haitians are very entrepreneurial. They work, they have the dignity to do, and we cannot forget their creativity also, and this is a very big plus. In our vocabulary in Creole, there's a lot of words that don't exist because entrepreneur is probably a word that does not exist. But what it is, it's what is important. It's people that have an urge, they have a desire, and most of the time they have a story to tell about how they started their business and how they are able to continue. My name is Jean-Maurice Buteau. I am the CEO of JMB S.A. JMB S.A. is an agro-industry company. We export fruits and vegetables to the U.S. market. One of the key towards building a future in Haiti is to create institutions and also to have role models.
My name is Don Moore. I work here at the Brasserie Nationale, also known as BRANA. The company manufactures and distributes both brews beer, Malta, Guinness, Pepsi-Cola products, our own line of soft drinks and flavors, mineral water, as well as milk products. I'm currently the Sales and Operations Director for both the soft drink and the dairy side of the house. The brewery was established in 1975.
We've been in business for approximately 25 years, and right now we are expanding into processing. The mango industry in Haiti is very particular. 100% of the production of mango in Haiti is in the hands of small farmer. We're talking about small farmer that owns between 1 and 3 trees. This is called a backyard production. The whole industry has developed a very intricate procurement system throughout the country to be able to get the fruit in good condition for the export market. There is about 10 companies in Haiti exporting mangoes to the United States, and we are all certified by USDA in order to meet the requirements of the Department of Agriculture.
The company employs directly about 1,700, probably a little bit more, individuals at direct employment. There are 100 or 102 depots countrywide, which are basically an extension of our sales department, which are not included as direct employee for here, but they do depend on our products, and including about 8,000 micro-entrepreneurs that we service directly countrywide. Sometimes it's the guy on the side of the street or the gal with the those refrigerators that you've seen out there, to wholesalers and retailers, restaurants, bars, hotels, and the like.
When you imagine that a small farmer only has 3 or 4 trees, it is economically impossible for him to freight transportation. This sector has developed many different types of people in doing different activities, whether they are harvesting, whether they are transporting, whether they are washing and sizing the fruit. It's been estimated that there's over 150,000 families that depends directly on the mango industry. Every single plant in this business has to develop a very close relationship for the small farmer, because we are the only link with them that provides them with the technical assistance.
Our business depends on and relies on the little guy on the street who's buying maybe 2 cases of Malta or a case of beer or even a case of milk. They'll sell it every day. They don't have the capabilities of having big inventories, so it's on a day-to-day basis that they're serviced. Our system attempts, and we've been fairly successful at establishing nationwide price equality, meaning the price of a beer in Cape Haitian is the same price as in Jeremy or in Port-au-Prince, which helps to develop the market.
From the tree owner who owns the mango tree, most of the time he has to be in contact with a plant or with a representative from a plant that would be telling him when to harvest the product so he doesn't lose it. Thanks to the telephone, I must say in the last 3 or 4 years, communication by cellular phone has helped tremendously this industry.
It has revolutionized communication in this country. Previous systems were quite unreliable. We've issued to all of our drivers, for example, most of our employees have been issued cell phones, whether it be engineers, whether it be the drivers, the supervisors. The speed in which you can communicate allows us to avoid stock outages, better service to customers at the time of their needs.
We're not doing this out of compassion. The best way to have a relationship with the small farmer is to make them make money. And we've developed this system where right now I think we pay the highest price at the farm gate. And we keep saying that agriculture is not a social activity, it's a business. And we make sure they understand that we are there to do business with them. So the more we help them in providing us good quality product, the more we make money and the more they make money.
There are customers that rely 100% on the products that we manufacture, and most of them make a very good living out of it. And as we expand and further develop our distribution system, we encourage them to be the distributor in that particular area because they understand the business well enough, and they know how to control it, and it grows their business.
It is known that more than 80% of Haitians are unemployed. Now, those that are capable to generate revenue for the day, I don't know if we're going to call them they are employed or they receive payments for their work.
The majority players are the mom and pop boutique. They're not even considered as by the state within their count of employed people. And there's a big misunderstanding with regard to the perception of what the real unemployment rate here is in Haiti. Entrepreneurs
are not recognized as the driving force of this economy.
We have people that buy and sell everything. They buy even our empty drums, or the guy buys them and he resells them. I mean, he does a great little business. He lives in Cité Soleil. He buys the empty bags of sugar and resells them. Literally, they're very intuitive and creative.
And this is what the entrepreneurs have to understand. Their creativity, their hard work, and their persistence to face all the challenges. And we've seen some incredible example of this. And some of these people are sitting in the room tonight, and they are, at least for once, they're going to be honored. Digicel has brought to this country not only a revolution in communication, but right now they're going deeper and they are looking at what makes this country drive. It is known that after the earthquake, we've talked about Haitian resilience, but it's not after major catastrophes that we see it. Every day people wake up in this country in the strive of making a living and trying to feed their family. We need to show that entrepreneurs are a driving force of an economy, and we need to show that without entrepreneurs, male and females, that are driving this economy, we would not be here tonight.